Hey there, everyone. It's me, Ashton. Howdy. I'm at my apartment, as you can see. Where I'm sitting is obviously where my bed used to be. I'll show you real fast. Yeah, I'm kind of. This is what's left of my bed frame. As you can see, and there's no mattress here. That's my leg right there. Just get straight into the floor. I'm moving. And so I'm kind of moving everything to the living room so I can kind of just get it out of my bedroom right now, which looks pretty chaotic. My closet looks so empty. I packed like 2 things of clothes, like 3 things, but my closet looks so empty now. The stuff on the floor is just bags of like pillows and stuff, but as you can see up in the actual closet, I have like nothing hanging, and that stuff over there, they have those brown boxes right there. That brown box is empty and the white box underneath it is too. So that's pretty much all empty over there right now, actually. It looks so empty. I have like everything that I didn't know where it went stuffed over here in Apollo's bed, which is basically my dress clothes and a few more pillows. My kitchen is pretty chaotic too. My bathroom is like completely empty. I packed that first, partly because it was the easiest, so I thought like, oh, I'll just pack my bathroom and then I'll be all, I accomplished something. And my living room's pretty empty. I packed my DVDs, which is pretty much all I had in my living room, and I didn't really know how to pack a computer. I don't know if you can pack a computer. That's something they should have taught me in computer school. Anyway, I think I'm going to get rid of my CRT monitor and just get rich and buy a flat screen. Get rich. That's a lot harder than it sounds. I wish it were that easy. Anyway, I gotta pack my kitchen tomorrow, or work on that at least, and finish packing my bedroom. I think that's the majority of what's left to be done. So, over here, this is all my clean clothes, and the stuff on top other than this thing are just jackets that I have. So it's not too much, but it's enough. Anyway, I just watched a video of a girl talking about her hair, and the hair color that she used, and she had just colored it. The color that I used recently, I realized this is the longest I've ever been a redhead, or the same color of any hair color for quite some time now. I've been for a while, since like, oh gosh, sophomore year. I was blonde during the summer months, and then towards like the beginning of winter, after my grandparents would go down south, I would dye my hair red. And then right before they come back, I'd hurry up and bleach my hair back to blonde, which this was killing my hair, of course, but I didn't care, you know. And then finally, I think it was last summer, my grandparents finally came to the conclusion, my grandfather anyway, that I'm an adult, you know, I can kind of color my hair whatever, and he should accept it, and that red was a natural color. So he told me as long as it wasn't crayon red, I was okay. So I respect my grandparents, and so that's part of the reason why I would never, but I would love to have Little Mermaid color red hair, but not right now. So this is the longest I've been a redhead since probably the middle of last summer to now. So I've been red for almost a year now, which is like I said, the longest I've ever been the same hair color. I haven't been red since, oh gosh, forever. I haven't been blonde since forever. Anyway, I was going through a montage of different reds that I liked. There was a color in, I think it was Herbal Essences. They have this ammonia-free line, which is what I was using, and I was using a color called Iced Tea. And then recently I've discovered that they have gotten rid of that. Because what I would do is I would get some like cheapo generic red to get me red, and then I would use tea since it had no ammonia, it was actually good for your hair. It actually helped your hair softer and kept it nice and everything. So I would use that. Like, I would dye my hair with a regular red hair coloring. Then I would use iced tea. Then I would do the red again. So kind of on and off every other time I should color my hair. That's the problem with reds, is your hair stays that red for a while. Or it doesn't stay that red, is my problem. The red washes out really quickly because of red pigment. It's also really hard to get all the way out. So like when I'd want to go back to blonde, they actually used an entire bag of bleach on my hair to get my hair back to blonde. Also partly because I wanted to go from red to platinum, which is not the way to go. I was doing serious damage to my hair. Yeah. So I struggled for a good, like, maybe 4 or 5 months trying to find the right hair color once they stopped making iced tea. There was a red color that I used called Paint the Town. Obviously Paint the Town red, but it was called Paint the Town, and I can't remember what brand it was, but that made my hair like Ronald McDonald red. It was crazy red, and it lasted for like a week, and then my hair went to like this weird brown red color, and that was not what I wanted. And then I went to my local Votech, which is something that a lot of you guys probably don't know. Most local Votechs, vocational schools, who have hairdressing will actually offer their hairdressing for a discount. So you can go and get your hair colored for like, I think I pay $18 every time I get my hair colored, which is way cheaper than going to a salon where you could pay upwards of like $30. And you're also giving those girls practice, girls and guys, and also, you know, it's easier than you buying, you know, a $9 color and then trying to put it on your own head and missing spots, which is something I do a lot. And they, you know, and they can mix a more exact color for you. So I went to my local Votech and I got a color called, I think it was chocolate cherry or something. Oh my god, I love that color. But that was like right when the summer was getting over with, like right when school was starting, so I had almost like I wasn't as pale as I am now. I had a semi-tan, so it looked really good on me then, but now I would definitely look weird with such a dark color. So I have recently discovered, again, Herbal Essences has a line called Ultra Colors, I think is what they're called, and they're designed to take super dark hair to other colors. Examples are, they have to take like pitch black hair to like a light auburn, which is like a light red. So you're supposed to leave it on for 30 minutes if you have black hair, which I have naturally a very light, dirty blonde color hair, so I don't leave it on that long. I have my mom colors my hair, I color her hair, it's only fair. I have my mom put the color on from about here down, and, you know, do all of that, and then go back and do the roots, and I leave it on for 10 minutes, so that, so my hair doesn't, you know, turn funky colors. I'm afraid if I leave it on any longer than that, I will have Ronald McDonald red hair again, and that's not what I want. So that's what I do. This last set of coloring, I had went just to get my roots touched up at my Votech, and they gave me an all-over color again, which is exactly what I wanted. I like to keep my hair Hayley Williams, you know, from Paramore. I like to keep it that red. That's about the color I like a dark auburn. So, but if you're looking for a more intense color, I definitely highly recommend the Herbal Essence Ultra Color line. They have a lot of other colors that do the same thing. They can take you from like pitch black to blonde, and it's supposedly safe for your hair. I wouldn't recommend doing it all the time, but I would assume that the colors would also work the same to get from this red to blonde, which would be nice. It would have been nice back when I was doing that. I enjoy being a redhead, and I think I'm going to stay this way for a while. So I think I talked about my red hair a lot now. Alright, I gotta get back to filming the newest episode of Candy Apple's Next Top Model, and if you haven't seen it, last week's episode, which was called I Now Crown You Princess and Serial Killer, I named it myself. No, it really wasn't that good of a name. But anyway, you should go check that out on my other YouTube channel, which is obviously youtube.com/CandyAppleNTM. And that's all spelt like the normal dictionary candy apple spelling. So, go check that out. Alright, everybody, have a good week, have a good day, have a good whatever you're having. Just make it good, make it sweet, make it fun. Lord knows we can always use a little fun. Alright, toodles! Have fun, guys! Bye!